Hello, Jesse Good here, and I guess New York Comic Con season has begun, because LEGO revealed via Twitter today 3 of the new LEGO DC Supergirl sets from January 2017. Actually, the crisper photos are from Time Magazine, and the 2 lower res ones are from the LEGO Group's Twitter. So, with the official announcement of this theme, and some official final pictures, I can say what I think, right? Well, people scoffed at the sound of taking this new franchise by DC Comics, one meant to appeal to young girls, and translating them into LEGO form. Many fans of LEGO were angered at the news that there will be Minidolls. I mean, I wasn't. I can tolerate Minidolls. Sure, I prefer minifigures, but I get why they exist. And they're definitely a success, as the LEGO Friends line exceeded LEGO sale expectations ever since it was released 5 years ago. So back to this theme. I have to say, these are the strongest looking Minidoll sets yet. And this is coming from somebody who is a fan of LEGO Friends, LEGO Elves, and LEGO Disney Princesses. But these 3 alone are not only great looking sets, but the Minidolls. Wow, I mean, the best looking Minidolls I've seen. I feel the Disney Princess line, which is the LEGO Group's only other licensed Minidoll line, lacks complex builds like this theme does. They're simple facades of buildings throughout the Disney franchises. The LEGO Friends line does have more complex builds, as goes with Elves, that go into a lot of detail with more pieces, varied designs, and so on and so forth. While these 3 sets, this is DC Superhero line, seems to be more like Friends, but even more gender neutral, which will be a pro for LEGO collectors who complain about Friends' pink and purple designs. I mean, the school design looks awesome. There's barely any pink in the set. There's a very modern design on the ground floor, which is used with some translucent windows, but the tower adds that comic book feel. The set includes Lena Luthor, Supergirl, and Poison Ivy. Supergirl looks friggin' adorable. I mean, I love the hairband and everything. All new molding. Actually, speaking of comic book feel, the Minidolls are also far superior to Disney Princesses. A problem with the Disney Princess line's Minidolls is their faces look a lot like LEGO Friends designs more so than a Disney design. It is because of the lack of new facial prints for a lot of them. However, DC Superhero Girls have all these new face prints, new hair molds, and look like character designs from the media franchise. The grins and frowns also help because they look very cartoonish and comic book-like. Okay, so I touched on the school set and the Minidolls in general. The other 2 sets are the Cafe and the Batwing. The Cafe looks great as well. Like the school, it's more gender neutral and can be fit in a LEGO city. I especially love the arcade machine inside the building because that's a really neat build, and I love LEGO arcade machines. And the pro is that this one's probably going to be a $20 to $30 set, which means it'll be very cheap and affordable. The last set is the weakest, but still not bad. It's Batgirl's Batwing. I mean, the build is the weakest, but the Batgirl minifigure is probably my favorite of the whole line. She looks so cute as well, and it's interesting how the wings attach from the waist. I believe that's a hard plastic. Oh, and for the Batwing, I appreciate they did something different. So many vehicles of Batman in the main DC Superhero line feel like it's the same thing over and over again, but here I like the almost flying saucer-like design for Batgirl's take on the Batwing. There's a funny thing in each set that I almost want to nitpick. Each of these have these little crystal monsters, which I get. They want to include enemies in each set, even the small sets, but want to keep the cost down so they're not Minidolls. That's alright, they just seem so disposable. Like, nobody's going to be buying these sets just for them, or even play with those little things. Whatever, it's just kind of something funny to point out. Anyways, I can't wait to see more of this theme, honestly, because I think it's a fantastic idea, and despite the media franchise itself being pretty new, I think LEGO did an excellent job on each one of these sets. What do you guys think? I'll see you guys later. Peace out.